You know those nights when you're desperate to sleep? You've turned off the lights, you've fluffed the pillow, you've done that weird karate chop thing in the middle so it's perfectly shaped, and you tell yourself, tonight I'm going to sleep early. Yeah, right. Fast forward 3 hours later, and there you are, wide awake, lying like a baked potato in the dark, eyes wide open, staring at the ceiling fan like it's personally responsible for your life problems. Because that's the exact moment. Your brain, that useless little lump of gray matter, decides to host a full TED Talk. Like, really, brain? You had the whole day to remind me that in 2011, I accidentally called my teacher mom, but no, you bring it up now? At 2:17 a.m., when all I want is sleep, and then it gets worse. My brain doesn't stop at embarrassing flashbacks. Oh no, it's like Netflix on autoplay. Next up, all your financial mistakes, followed by things you said in arguments 5 years ago. And the grand finale, a detailed preview of how you're going to ruin your entire future. Thank you, brain. Great content. Can't wait for season 2. And the thing is, I don't even fight it anymore. Like some people, when they can't sleep, they get up, drink chamomile tea, meditate, journal. Me, I just lie there and make deals with myself. If I fall asleep right now, I'll still get 6 hours. 5 minutes later, okay, if I sleep right now, I'll still get 5 hours and 55 minutes. Cut to, if I sleep right now, I'll wake up tired, but technically alive. At some point, my thoughts spiral into full-blown absurdity. Like, I start calculating how many hours of sleep Leonardo da Vinci supposedly survived on, and I convince myself, yes, maybe I too am a misunderstood genius. Then I remember da Vinci actually painted the Mona Lisa, and my biggest achievement today was eating chips without spilling crumbs in my bed. But here's the thing, jokes aside, nights like these, when thoughts won't let us sleep, they always reveal something. Because the truth is, your brain doesn't suddenly invent worries at 2 a.m. They were always there. You just kept yourself distracted during the day, scrolling, talking, working, doing anything except sitting with yourself. And night is when the silence gets loud. We all carry those voices. What if I fail? Why did I say that? Am I even doing enough with my life? And those voices, they feel huge in the dark. They feel permanent. But here's what I've learned. Most of those worries are just paper tigers. They look scary, but they're not real. The future you're imagining doesn't exist yet. The past you're regretting, already gone. All you have in that very moment is a warm blanket and the chance to breathe. I mean, let's be honest. Half of the things we stress about at night are ridiculous. Like the other day, I lay awake worrying about what would happen if I ever got invited to a karaoke party. Like, who worries about that? I don't even go to karaoke parties. But there I was, rehearsing Bohemian Rhapsody in my head at 3 a.m. like my career depended on it. And that's the thing about late night overthinking. It always escalates. It starts small. Did I lock the door? Then it gets bigger. What if I didn't? What if someone breaks in? Then insane. What if they don't steal anything, but instead leave a passive-aggressive note about how messy my living room is? By 4 a.m., I'm not worried about burglars anymore. I'm worried about disappointing burglars. But you know what? Maybe overthinking is just love in disguise. Because the reason we overthink is that we care. We care about the people we love, the choices we make, the lives we're building. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. So next time the thoughts keep you up at night, don't fight them like an enemy. Acknowledge them. Laugh at them. Write them down if you have to, and then remind yourself. Your worth isn't measured by how many hours you sleep, or how perfect you are, or whether you embarrassed yourself 10 years ago at that wedding by dancing like a malfunctioning robot. It's measured by the fact that you're here, still trying, still showing up, even if you're a little sleep deprived. So, if you're watching this at 2 a.m. because your thoughts won't let you sleep, hi, you're not alone. We're all out here, silently competing for the world's worst sleeper award. But guess what? Eventually, your brain gets tired too, and when it does, sleep comes. And tomorrow, you'll laugh at how dramatic you were being tonight. So take a deep breath. Let go of the what ifs. And if nothing else, at least you have this video as proof that your 3 a.m. thoughts aren't that weird after all.